If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. What is going on, my Z fans? Alright, so today we're going to read this awesome fan-made manga. As you can see by the title, it is called Dragon Ball Reboot. Pretty much a fan took their time to make this beautiful manga and they also colored it. And as you can see from the top, it says right here, for Gine fan. Now this manga is about Gine surviving the explosion that happened on Planet Vegeta. And what would have happened once when she went to planet Earth and saw Goku and all that. It is a very nice, awesome chapter. Shout out to Gine Robot. I have added her link inside the description below. Take a look, my Z fans, as this awesome user sent me this manga to review and they gave me permission to use it here on my channel, but it's really awesome, and together we're gonna go through this manga called Dragon Ball Reboot. So let's get started. So on planet Namek, a terrible battle is taking place. As you can see, the lightning. Gohan, what's happening? Piccolo's all down. Don't touch me! Frieza's fighting a Super Saiyan-like person. Someone grabbed his hand. How did this happen? I cannot believe it! Damn it! Damn this monkey! Frieza, you have underestimated me, and for that, I'm gonna destroy you on the behalf of all Saiyan. Now, in order to understand what is happening, we need to go back several years, back when Son Goku was born. We all know he's a low-class warrior. With much effort and training, he became one of the strongest warriors. But what would have happened if this trip from the beginning, I would not have done it alone? We already know that the evil one Frieza destroyed all the Saiyan, and of the sacrifice that my husband Bardock made for trying to stop him. But no one really knows what happened to me. My name is Gine. I am the mother of Kakarot, known on Earth as Son Goku, and I'm going to tell you my story in this alternate universe, which nobody knows. Everything started from a distant planet, Vegeta. In a world where force dominate, there is no place for the weak. As is customary to our culture, those born with low fighting power are sent to other planets. The babies that are sent away as the years goes by, they became strong enough to conquer the planet to which they are sent. They could return as warriors and have a place with us. And most of the time, they do not come back. No, Kakarot! It's still very small, it has no training, it will not survive, it's very dangerous. Let me go for the Kakarot! Enough nonsense, Gine! Be a Saiyan warrior. Do not even think of the silly idea of going for your son, because if you interfere, your punishment would be, well, let's just say that it would not be good for you. If you really want to see him again, you just have to wait a couple of years, although, honestly, I don't think he will survive. That's enough, and Gine, it'll be better if you go, otherwise you'll be in trouble. Besides, Bardock has returned. Apparently he's hurt. Maybe you can go and see him. Bardock's hurt? It's nothing new if they are a family of losers. Bardock, he came back. It is as my cousin Nappa would say, a loser will always be a loser. Is that why your cousin has the important task of taking care of Prince Vegeta and you're left here? Shut up! Bardock, please survive, Kakarot. Few minutes later, Gine was walking towards the healing room, thinking Bardock would be there, but in her mind, there was a conflict which she did not want to leave her son Kakarot in another world where he could die, but she could do nothing about it either. Maybe he should trust Kakarot and the warrior instinct of the Saiyan, keep him alive. For now, I must see Bardock. I hope his injury's not serious. Gine, wait a moment! Huh? What's up, guys? What's happened here? Maybe that is blood. Is someone hurt? Or are they fine? Gine, you'd better control Bardock. I think now he's been hit very hard in the head because he was saying crazy thing. He came trying to convince us to rival against the great Frieza. By the way, the blood you see on the ground, it is from Bardock. He's very injured. Bardock? What? But Bardock is supposed to be in the recovery chamber. Where he's gone? He ran straight to the observatory room. But you better make him come to his senses before he does something stupid and get us in trouble. Oh, first Kakarot and now Bardock? What's going on? Bardock, what happened to you? I hope you're here. Damn it! Curse Frieza! You will not get away with this! I'll finish you! Bardock? Huh? Bardock, what's going on? Gine, it's you! Bardock! But what happened to you? They told me you have this crazy idea of rivaling against Frieza. Why are you not inside the infirmary? Gine! Look at you! You urgently need medical attention! Gine! I'll take you to the medical capsule, and on the way, you will explain what is happening to you. Gine, shut up and listen to me! Bardock, pay close attention. I want you to steal a spaceship and leave with Kakarot to the Earth. That is the planet they sent him. If you stay here, you'll for sure die. Why do you say that? Frieza plans to destroy all the Saiyan. Toma and the other Saiyans were already killed on the order of that monster. Can it not be? Now that damn monster came to destroy Planet Vegeta. Are you sure of what you're saying? Look! Huh? Frieza! Why is Frieza approached Planet Vegeta? I already told you! He came here with the intention of destroying us. Now do not waste your time. Escape to the planet! Try to locate Raditz. Hopefully he can also save himself. I know that all this seems crazy, but you have to believe in me. I believe you, but it's suicidal. To go alone, I'll go back to the dining room and try to convince the others. It is useless. I tried to convince those idiots, but they do not believe me. I'll just have to face Frieza alone. If you go alone, that monster is going to kill you. Let me go with you. We will fight together. No way! You will only get in the way. Bardock! If I cannot defeat Frieza, at least I'll give you enough time for you to escape. Promise me, you will survive and you will become stronger. I promise. As Gine ran towards the capsule to go and find a spaceship. I love you, Gine. Never forget that. Take care of my son. Frieza! I'm going to destroy you! As both Goku's parents decide to go and create their own destiny. I trust in you, Bardock. Please survive. As Gine went to where all the space pods are kept, she then ran inside as she was trying to find a capsule, and from there she saw a person and said, "Quick! I need a coordination of the planet where my son Kakarot was sent." Gine? Gine, you know I'm not going to give you that information. Also, do you have authority to be here? We will have to ask you to leave. Get out of my way. Security, come quickly to the room. Gine has gone crazy. As Gine got there and she started to put in some code to see where she can find Kakarot. Where are you, son? I found you. Now I'll have to place your coordinates in another spaceship. As she quickly ran and activated a spaceship to put the coordination of where planet Earth is. Gine? You again? Now you're in serious trouble! Perfect. Now I just have to... Got you! Let go of me! No, Gine! We warned you not to come back for your son! You don't understand! We have to get out of this planet quick! But what are you talking about? Ignore it! I was informed that Bardock was also saying nonsense about how Frieza would come and destroy Planet Vegeta. She tries to deceive us. She also wants to go for her son. I see. Well, we'll take you to King Vegeta. He'll decide your punishment. I cannot wait to know what will your sentence be. Will it be to lock you up? Or will it be to banish you? Or even worse, will it be to sentence you to death or something worse? As they felt an earthquake and the entire planet was shaking. What is happening? Why the hell is it shaking? It can't be. Bardock! As Gine realized that this was real. You don't have time anymore. I have no choice. I must take a chance. As Gine went and she used an attack and she hurt her comrades. What are you doing? Why did you make an attack at a short distance? She will get hurt. As the blast explosion cleared and they saw Gine has escaped. Damn, woman, you're really crazy. I need that scouter. As she went and she kicked Nappa's cousin in the face, dropping his scouter, and from there she ran and picked it up. Is this all you have? What a pathetic attack! You need more than that if you want to beat me! As she went and powered up another attack, and she blasted the entire laboratory. And from there, Gine ran and she went inside a space pod that she set the coordination to. Before going, she ran and picked up the scouter as she put it on, and she went right inside. Raditz, can you hear me? I think the explosion caused me a lot of damage. Come on, Gine. Get up. I am so close to the escape pod. I cannot give up. Raditz, can you hear me? Raditz! Apparently, Frieza is blocking all communication. No. Raditz! As Gine got right inside her space pod, she then went and set enter as the space pod powered up and it began to escape from Planet Vegeta. You let someone weak like Gine beat you like this? How pathetic. Shut up! You did nothing! Gine was very hurt, and from there she then saw her eyes on the enormous blast that Frieza went to power up to throw at Bardock, including Planet Vegeta. What is that? It seems like a sphere of energy, and it's coming from Frieza's spacecraft. Oh no, if that thing collides with the planet, it will destroy it. Bardock, where are you? Bardock! I don't see you. Where are you, Bardock? Not being able to find her husband, Gine started to cry as she saw Planet Vegeta be exploded right in front of her eyes as her spacepod set a course and it went directly to Earth. Due to the explosion, Gine's spacepod got caught inside the explosion's radius and therefore it started to malfunction on her as Planet Vegeta became nothing but rubbles. Soldiers, inform me, are there any survivors or were escape castle released? No sir, the radius shows no sign of life. Everything seems to indicate that there were no survivors. Soldier Zarban, tell me. No sir, I'm informed that there was no one left alive. Congratulations, all the Saiyans are dead. Perfect, I can finally get rid of those hateful Saiyan. And now Lord Beerus won't destroy me, and I don't have to worry about them destroying me with their legendary Super Saiyan power anymore. As the radar picked up something and they all said, huh? What's going on? I seem to have seen something on the radar, but there's nothing. For sure it was my imagination. Nobody could survive that explosion. Meanwhile, somewhere deep in space, Gine's spacepod suffered a lot of damage due to the explosion of Planet Vegeta. It was not detected by any soldiers of Frieza, and it's been almost 1 year since Gine has left Planet Vegeta traveling towards planet Earth. Gine was still injured. She then went and entered into a deep sleep to be able to save some energy and withstand the long journey. While her spacepod kept malfunctioning, but the space castle started to fail. Gine was using a life support as she woke up and she saw that the spaceship was malfunctioning. The life support of the spaceship no longer works. I think this is the end. Bardock, I'm sorry, I can't seem to keep your promise. Huh? What is that? The Earth. I can't believe it. I finally made it to Earth. Gine has finally arrived to Earth after that long journey. Her spaceboat entered it, and with the high pressure, she wasn't able to control it. This is getting very hot. Please, spaceboat, resist a little bit more. As it went and entered a island, and from there, Gine has now finally crash landed, destroying her entire spaceboat into pieces. I think I'm still in one piece. Ugh, it hurts a lot. From there, Gine got up, and now she started to go and search for her son. I thought that the hypersleep would heal my wounds, but it wasn't like that. The ship was badly damaged. It only kept me alive. The important thing is I'm finally on Earth. I must find Kakarot. As she stumbled across a giant creature which she'd never seen before. What is that? As the dinosaur went and tried to attack Gine, but due to her being a Saiyan, she went and kicked it, as the dinosaur fell and got very scared and ran away. I'm very sorry, but I have not traveled so far to let you eat me. Ugh. As Gine was completely exhausted, and from there she finally about to go and collapse to the ground. I can't move my body. The last strength I ever had in my body was used towards kicking that dinosaur. As Gine went and she collapsed to the ground. A man came and he saw her as she opened her eyes and she said, Kakarot? As both the man who was known as Grandpa Gohan and Baby Goku came and they looked at Gine. Bardock. In this universe, Gine survived as she was one of the few Saiyans that survived from the extinction of all Saiyan, and from there her participation in the Dragon Ball world is about to change history as you know it. To be continued. This is one very awesome fan manga. As I said before, click the link to show your appreciation towards the person that made this manga. They go by the name called Gine Reboot. It is a really awesome manga, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below, my Z fans. What do you guys think about this manga, and what was your favorite part, and what part did you guys actually find to be really surprising? For me, it would have to be Nappa. I found that to be very funny, Nappa's cousin. But overall, awesome chapter, awesome manga, especially the coloring and detail. I love it. I'm gonna rate this a 9.5 out of 10. Really amazing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, my Z fans. If there's anything you guys like this video that I've talked about, please drop me a like. That'll be amazing. If you haven't joined my guild by subscribing, please do so. I'll really appreciate it. I'm GogoT23. Have an insane day, my Z fans.